Okay, brother. There's the target. Fire the heavy stubbers.
Firing the stubbers.
Okay, fire again, brother.
What? I can't hear anything.
Why not?
My ears are bleeding. I think I have tinnitus.
What do you mean tinnitus?
Please God help, I can't, the ringing is too much.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Hellstorm Wargaming. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Today we're going to be playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. It's Chaos Knights versus Astra Militarum in this 2,000 point game. We're going to be playing the Eternal War mission, Battle Lines, which is a Strike Force mission from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. Two armies approach the same battlefield, determined to capture vital strategic ground that separates their battle lines and, if possible, strike deep into the enemy territory to deal the foe a devastating blow. In this mission there are 4 objectives and the player is set up in a hammer and anvil style deployment. The primary mission is taking hold and it can be scored like this. At the end of each player's command phase, if they hold an objective they can score 5 points, if they hold 2 objectives they can score another 5 points, and if they hold more objectives than their opponent they score another 5 points. For 15 points a turn for a maximum of 45 points across the game. You can't score this objective in the first battle round, and each player selects 3 different secondary objectives which they can score up to 45 points in total from those. They get 10 points for being painted, but that's it. Let's go and take a look at the list today. So today I'm using Astra Militarum with a knight. If you see me use Astra Militarum on any of our premium videos, then you kind of know the list already, but it's ever so slightly different. I have a Acadian battalion which contains my warlord, and I have a Housecrast allied knight, and I spent a bunch of CP before the game starts, so I only start with 7. I have a battalion to begin with. I've got a company commander who is my warlord, who's going to be taking Grand Strategist and Corrupt Aquila. I have Knight Commander Pask, who has a turret mounted battle cannon and a heavy bolter in the hull. I've then got a second tank commander with a battle cannon and a heavy bolter, and he's going to be taking the tank ace Master Mechanic to reduce damage by 1. I've then got 3 infantry squads, all of the same. Sergeant has a chainsword, they all have las guns, and then I have a mortar in each. I've then got an Astropath with psychic barrier. I've then got a unit of 9 Bullgrins with a mixture of slab and brute shields. I've then got 2 Vulture gunships with the Punisher cannons and a heavy bolter. I've then got a Housecrast knight in a super heavy auxiliary detachment. He's going to be taking a warlord trait, the first knight. It's a Knight Crusader with a rapid fire battle cannon, Ironstorm missile pod, and the Avenger Gatling cannon. My secondaries today are going to be Engaging on Fronts, which is be all over the board, Bring It Down, which is kill any vehicle of Neil's, well basically any model, and Vital Ground, which is the mission specific secondary. I'm so sorry, we lost the audio of Neil's list, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So today Neil is using Chaos Knights. He's got a super heavy detachment, a single super heavy detachment. In there he's got 3 big knights, one of them being his warlord, which is a knight despoiler with twin Avenger Gatling cannons and an Ironstorm missile pod. His warlord trait is going to be Infernal Quest, and he's going to be taking the Warped Sight Helm as well. He's then got 2 other despoilers, both with combat weapons. One of them is the Quicksilver Thread of Slanesh. He's then got 4 war dogs, 3 of them are the Moirax with the lightning locks, and one of them has the auto cannons. His secondaries today are going to be Bring It Down, which is kill vehicles, Grind Them Down, which is kill more units a turn, and Vital Ground, which is the mission specific secondary. And he starts with 10 CP. Hello small board gang. A lot of you have been asking about this shirt, and a lot of you have already received this shirt. Look how awesome everybody looks in this shirt. I look pretty awesome in this shirt. Do you look awesome in this shirt? It's a cool shirt, right? It's like literally finest of quality, the highest of quality, the best quality. The best quality you'll ever seen in this shirt from my YouTubers. Well, do you want this shirt? No! You missed out. I said to you it was limited edition, so why do you keep messaging me asking for this damn shirt? Limited edition. You can't buy this shirt anymore. As cool as it is, you cannot buy it. However, one small opportunity for you. You fools. You missed out on this shirt, but don't miss out again. We have a brand new shirt for you. It's coming to you right now. Here, have a look at this. Look, let's take this shirt. There we go. How cool is this shirt? Right? It's like the small board gang one, but with the new design superimposed on it. You get it in multiple colours, multiple shirt styles maybe, we'll find out. But if you like the look of this shirt, it is only available this month, and let me explain how it works. During the month of September, you can order this shirt. If you order it via our website and you're a premium subscriber, you'll also get a discount. At the end of the month, we'll collect those orders, put those orders forward. You should receive your shirt during the month of October, if not, at the very worst, early November. We do this so we don't have to hold loads of stock of the same shirt and then never sell them, which means we never make shirts again. But we're super happy with this digital design of this shirt that has been drawn by John Scrivens. So order yours today, there's a link in the description. It goes to our website. You can order it today, it's all PayPal approved, and you can look as good as I will, but without having to superimpose it later in post. So buy your shirt today at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop and join the Firstborn Gym and train your way to 2 wounds. Buy a shirt today. Okay, so the armies are set. The battlefield is ready. The war shall begin. Well, who will start the first? Who will take the first move, Neil?
Me.
Okay. Come on then, just roll a high number then.
3.
You order 3.
Don't beat that, please.
That's a 5. I think you'd be happy to know that I'm going to take the first turn, Neil.
Prepared position. No.
They work on everything but knights.
Yeah.
So there you go. So turn 1 goes to the Astra Militarum. Okay, guys, movement phase for the Astra Militarum. The 2 flyers have moved straight forwards in both quarters of the board to secure me engage on all fronts. The tanks have shuffled ever so slightly, one to the left, one to the right, so they can have beady eyes on some targets now. My kind of game plan is to kill Neil's little knights because they're going to be holding him the board while the big knights can go off and trample stuff. Whereas if I kill all the little ones, his big knights have to hold objectives if he wants to win the game, so they can't trample stuff that they want to trample. So they've done that. The Bullgrins have advanced onto objective 2, so they're holding that, and the Astropath has gone with them, so you can use Psychic Barrier on them to give them a 1+ save, and then with Take Cover they'll have a 0 up save. So when Neil shoots them with guns, they'll have a 2 up save against it, which is going to be pretty good. The commander, the company commander, has advanced. We just had to check a rule for he's going to basically move himself, and then the little infantry squad that's next to the Imperial Knight they're going to get moved as well onto objective 3. So I'll be holding 3 objectives at the end of this turn, which will give Neil lots of squishy targets to shoot. What it means he's dedicating guns that he doesn't want to shoot into little squishy targets, which he really wants to kind of deal with the big stuff first and then shoot back. But that's the end of my turn. Let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, Neil, short and sweet. Do you have anything that can deny powers?
Not today.
Okay, I'm going to cast Psychic Barrier onto the Bullgrins. It doesn't go off. I'll spend a CP.
Hooray!
D3 wounds on himself. 1. So thankfully he's still alive.
I was going to say, how many wounds does he have?
I think he has 2. My final plus I get my CP back. I do not. Okay. So he's taken a wound, but the Bullgrins have a 1-up save now.
Good start.
The company commander has moved himself to there, and then he's moved this unit, and I'm holding 3 objectives. And the tank orders have ordered themselves 301s to hit. We've shot some little mortars into the Helverin and done nothing so far. Okay, I'm about to spend 3 CP, Neil. I'm just not sure who's going to spend what. I think I'm going to spend 3 CP on this tank, on Knight Commander Pass. He's going to use Vengeance for Cadia. And he's going to use Hail of Fire. Hail of Fire is 2 CP. Essentially what it means is when I shoot his back gun, I don't roll the amount of shots, I just roll max, essentially. You get 12 shots.
And you're shooting?
I think I'm going to shoot into this knight.
Is that definite?
Yes.
I'm going to rotate Iron Shields then.
Of course you are. Okay. So we got 12 battle cannon shots into that knight. Get CP back. I get 2 back, but I can only get 1 back. So it's cost me 2. So I'm down to 5 CP. So we've got 12 shots. We rolling 1s. All hit. And it's forced to wound re-rolling because of Vengeance for Cadia. Not a great deal so far. Made it a little bit better. That's 9 wounds, Neil. That's 9 invulnerable saves.
Good. 9 4-ups.
Yeah.
So drops 4.
That's good. A little bit more than average. So 4d3 damage. 2, 4, 5, 6 wounds. Not a great deal. So we've got the heavy bolter as well. It's on 2s. And then wounds on 5s. Rerolling. We got one wound with the heavy bolter.
So 4 up.
Takes another one. Okay. So he's down to
17.
This tank commander will do exactly the same into the despoiler. So it's 2d6 shots with the battle cannon. That's 7. That's alright, that's really.
Guardsman can't ask for more.
Yeah. I'm hitting on 4s because I'm shooting through the woods, but I'm rerolling 1s. 1 missed. 4s to wound. 3 wounds, Neil.
So 3 4-ups.
Yep. 1 goes through. It's D3 damage. 1 damage. Okay. We've got the heavy bolter. Hit on 4s and 5s. That was failed. Okay. That's the tank commander's done. Alright. Done zone. We got the Imperial Knight. Annoyingly, I said I wanted to kill Helverin. But
Can't
yeah, that one can't see this guy, but Moore can see. So what he's going to do is shoot into here. I'm going to do it all off camera because there's too many dice. So back with you. Okay, so we've shot into there. We've caused 3 more wounds. So he's on 13 wounds now. And again, I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage. So Imperial Knight, going to put everything into him. I think. Yeah, we'll put everything into him. We'll put the battle cannon. 7 shots. Definitely statistical. 3 re-rolling 1s because I'm the first knight. 4 to wound. Only 1 wound.
Hooray! Still shields of rotatingness.
Yeah.
Saves me.
Makes it save.
Hooray!
We got the Gatling cannon. Re-rolling 1s.
Good job.
Hey. Followed by 5s. Oh, that's not too bad. 3 wounds at -2.
So 3 4-ups.
Yep.
Makes them.
Oh, that's annoying. That would have been 4 damage. I should be shooting a different one. I'm just being an idiot.
This is an incredibly good 1 CP I appear to have spent so far.
Certainly is. Heavy stubbers.
And this is where I'm going to take like 1,000,000 wounds.
From the stubbers, yeah.
Yeah.
6s. Nothing.
Thank God for that.
Iron Storm. 6 shots.
Steel Rain.
Rerolling 1s. 5s. Nothing. Wowzer. Absolutely not one. Not even a penny.
Have you tried hurling abuse? See if that works.
Yeah. I need to reduce that knight down because I don't want him getting so close to me. So we're basically down to this vulture. Here we go. Okay, so the vulture managed to do 2 wounds. So he's down to 11. He's down a bracket. Hooray.
I did CP one of the saves and saved it, but then the heavy bolter decided to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. I said to you during the movement phase I was going to shoot him and get rid of him. The problem is because these two kind of didn't even drop him a bracket, then I kind of had to put more shots in. So it took my entire army to do 11 wounds, which is a little bit lackluster, I'd say.
There was definitely a whiff from Pask.
Yeah, only causing 6 wounds. If he would have caused like 10, I'd be much happier. Because that was basically the plan. Reduce his speed so he can't come and charge me turn 1. He can charge if he goes through the night and hits some Bulgarins. That's I've kind of accepted that, but he can't really charge me very well turn 1. Then I could start hitting him, but because I couldn't even reduce him to 11, which I've just managed to do, I couldn't touch the other lightning locket at all. It's kind of annoying, but there you go. So that's the turn. I score engage in all fronts. So that's 3 points. Gonna be on 4 quarters.
And I'm still alive.
You are still alive currently. Let's go into Neil's turn 1.
Okay, so I first off moved my vanilla despoiler up and around the woods so I don't lose any movement, looking at the Bulgarins and potentially maybe chucking a few stubber wounds in a few random directions. My warlord's basically just marched up the table full 12 inches. He's given himself a few options for targets. We've got the Throne of Slanesh Dash Knight. He advanced 6, which makes it an advanced 7, so it's actually given him a 16-inch move with his reduced rate at the moment. So he's looking at some guardsmen and probably not a long bomb charge on the Crusader, but we'll get in there and we'll cause some death first. The War Dogs, so the autocannon War Dogs just shimmied up slightly to get a decent field of fire on the flyers. And the 3 Moiraxes have basically darted for cover in various different directions. So we've got one behind the ruin behind each of the combat despoilers, and another one's just got in tight with the autocannon War Dog. And that's my movement.
Helverin is going to start the shooting phase. He's going to be spending 1 CP for Sky Reaper protocols to shoot into the flyer.
So this is rerolling all misses with the auto cannons only.
Sure.
But it's 1 CP. So auto cannons first for 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. You are -1 to hit.
-1, yeah.
So 4s, reroll. I didn't want that dice anyway. Toughness 7.
Yeah, so 4 to.
That is 5 wounds, -1.
5 wounds.
12 damage.
Can't remember what armor save he got. Let me just double check.
I think it's 3 up.
He's got a 3 up save, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Finally, the heavy stubber. Get no rerolls on this now.
Yeah, so 4s.
So I just hit.
Just hit anyway.
5s. A wound.
A wound. 1 3 plus. Takes a wound, down to 1.
Hooray. So I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to use my despoiler there with this stubber. He's going to try and chip it off. He gets 3 hits.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't see them.
No, to roll over it.
5s. No, I'm not rolling it in the stones.
1 wound. 1 3 plus armor save.
Nah. Oh, denied.
Nah. Get gone. Get gone.
Get out.
Get
We'll
out.
go with this chap.
Yep.
He is going to use 2 CP.
Trail of destruction.
Trail of Destruction is
Yep.
2 CP into it. He's going to throw his missiles into that. He's going to put his stubber into that. And he's going to put both Gatling guns into your knight.
Into the knight. Okay. I'll spend 1 CP for rotate.
Okay.
So I'm down to 4.
So I'll start with the missiles first.
Yeah.
So D6 shots.
Very nice.
Shots.
Hit on 3s because of the warm helm.
Yep, so
warp helm.
side helm, and I also reroll misses for Trail of Destruction.
Yeah.
So they all hit. 2 wounds.
2 wounds at -1.
Might have been wasting my stubber here.
Go past. Not waiting you stubber yet.
Stubber. Finish him.
5s.
No.
Nada. Ha 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 ha. You have to chuck a lightning gun into him.
I could just ignore him.
Or he advanced so he can't shoot, could he? You could ignore him, yeah.
I could just ignore him and regret it.
Okay.
So Gattlers.
Gattlers, we'll be back in a second. So we've got the first Gatling into the Crusader.
So 3s with rerolls.
Yeah.
Good. Better. He's going to be 5s to wound.
Yep.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds so far. I'll resolve them for you. 2 4-ups. Both passed. Take that.
Second one.
Second one at 12.
Let's aim this one this time.
Better. Save
Much
the
better.
dark stratagem.
Yeah. And 5s. I mean, it doesn't let you reroll hits and wounds, but it, you know, to start.
2 go through. The CP did nothing, so 4 damage. 20 left. So this little boy is going to shoot into this flyer, the undamaged one. So we've got 12 shots.
So
Hit on 4s, but 6s do nasty.
yes. So that's 2 additional hits and 2 additional hits.
So essentially 1 missed.
Yeah.
Very good.
I like these guns.
10.
6.
Okay, so 5s to wound.
And now -2.
Very nice. So 2 5-ups. Both go through. Down to
Single
12.
damage.
That's 1 night. That's 1 of them done.
I'm going to put this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot across at him as well. Same one as
well. Cool.
there.
Very nice. 3 6s this time.
That's cocked. Still misses. So 1, 2. So we've got an extra hit this
There
time.
you go. 13 hits. Baker's dozen.
Let's get some more wounds though this time. Then. Oh, that's better.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5
5 wounds.
5 wounds. Okay. Down to 7. Alright, so that's that one done. We've got 1 more dude to go. Do you know what he wants to do?
So the last one, who's hiding at the back, he is going to shoot into this one
With everything?
with everything.
Okay.
I thought about splitting shots, but it's not worth it on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that extra dice out.
Okay. So falls to hit. Well, I think he's probably dead now. There's
Yeah.
5 6s near. That's another 10 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's probably dead. How many is that?
A lot.
8.
2, 4, 6, 8.
First 5. He's dead.
Yeah.
Does he blow? No. Okay. So that is the vulture destroyed. And that'll get you grind them down as well, because I killed nothing in your turn.
That's why I had to kill something.
So, okay, guys, we're into the charge phase now.
So
we're going to spend 2 CP to charge this knight into the guardsman. We're going to need a long charge, so we've got to do that big swing.
Yeah. He has got +1 to this because of his Quicksilver Throne of Slanesh.
Yep.
So he gets a 9 charge.
9. That's probably going to be able to do it. Let's double check. Chaos Knight has made it in. They've made it into the guardsman. Over here we've got another charge.
Yep, so the other despoiler who didn't advance is just going to sort of casually stroll up.
Okay.
I forgot to ask, do you want to Overwatch?
No, I'm okay. I do have guns.
I mean, yeah.
We've got grenades that are assault weapons.
Yeah. It's a 6.
6. Okay. I think you're probably in. Thank God you don't hit the tree.
I'm going to face you though.
Yeah,
It'd
no
be
worries.
rude not to.
Okay. Cool. Surprisingly, 18 attacks at AP3 killed a unit of 10 guardsmen.
Who knew?
Over here, this knight's going to attack the Bullgrins. He's going to attack with the feet as well.
Yeah, it was a bit of an unsure one because I could probably go for some good attacks, but then it turned out they got 4 up in one. So
Yeah.
it's 4 up either way you look at it.
2 at the minute. Okay, so we got 18 attacks hitting on 2s.
2 miss.
Yep. Nice.
Not really.
For me. 8 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to roll them all together and then I can allocate it however, because it doesn't make a difference. So 4 plus. Okay, so 5 go through. If you're on 1 at a time, Neil, we've got 3 wounds each.
So the first one,
Kills 1.
second one,
Doesn't kill 1. No, that's 2 dead. What's that?
3
3 dead. And then last one. 3 dead and 1 takes a wound. Okay, so let's do that. Essentially lost 3 off the back. Then Neil's going to spend another stratagem.
So 1 CP, I'm going to Thunder Stomp.
Okay.
What you do is you get a little 3-inch blast template.
Back in the day.
So on a 4 up, I basically do D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So 4 up, it's a 5.
Cool, do 3 more wounds.
For 3.
3. Okay, so kills 1 and leaves another one on the wound.
So it's essentially another bloke's worth of attacks gone.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so remove him, and then I'll do my attacks back. Okay, so these lads are going to fight now. Oh, can you pile them in for me?
I was literally about to ask you that if you want to pile in.
I realised I had one more than I thought I did. Can you push up? If you put, they're all on the objective as well. The bonehead will move closer towards you.
Which one's Bonehead?
The one with the bonehead, with no helmet on.
Ooh.
Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of attacks. Hitting on 3s. Moving on 5s. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, Neil, at -1.
So, I didn't venture this cave with that, to be honest.
I think it's only in the shooting phase.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've not can't really.
They
say
don't
that
actually have the Cadia keyword, I don't think, because then.
I failed to.
So 4 damage.
Cool.
Take that.
I did.
You did.
Briskly.
Nice. Okay. So that's them done. Is that the end of your turn?
Do. Yes.
Okay. Right. I'm going to double check the leadership thing because Neil's got a leadership thingy.
Yes.
And we're not really sure it does in 9th edition, so we'll just double check. Okay, so that's that resolved. We've got a leadership test now. It just makes you lose an extra 1 if I fail.
So this is basically a pass, or you lose 2.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a 4.
Please fail. Thank you.
Okay, so I lose 2. So how many's left in the unit if once I've lost 2?
3.
Okay, so I just lose 2. Not too bad. I was expecting to lose more. I can kind of like get over that, to be honest. Okay, so we'll take them off. But the scores, Neil, are going to be
Something.
and in your turn you have grind them down, so kill more. Because you killed.
I also killed the vehicle.
Oh yeah, you did. So you get 3 points to bring it down as well. My apologies. So 6 points.
Quite literally brought it down.
You did, yes, indeed. Okay, so because I'll still be holding that, doesn't matter how many models I take off there, I'll still be holding that. I'm going to get 2 points for taking hold for having 1 and 2, but not more than you. Not yet. And then I'll get 2 points for vital ground for holding that objective because it's outside the deployment zone. So that's the end of that. Shall I go into the next turn?
Nah, we'll just call it quits at that. I think we've done well enough.
So I win.
No, because I've got more points.
I've got more points at the start of my turn. If we end it at the start of my turn,
No.
we'll just score 12.
Just finish now. End of my turn.
Okay, guys, movement phase for the guard. The knight has moved over. He's looking close to the despoiler, but really I'm probably going to engage the angry despoiler. They're all called despoilers. I'm gonna engage the gallant probably once I've done some shooting as well. The Bulgrins have fallen out of combat with the knight. They've moved over into the far corner to get me engaged on all fronts. The vulture can hover. I didn't realise it could, but it's hovering now, but on top of a building, so he can't get charged. But that's scoring me engaged on all fronts as well. The company commander has advanced. He's like going to move himself onto objective 3. So now I'm denying Neil that point if I don't kill the knight. The tank commanders have shuffled a little bit just so they've got a bit more line of sight to a few different units, and then the guardsmen have just shuffled a little bit. And that's it, that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. This building is psychic, and by that I mean there's an astropath on the second level. He's going to cast into the... let's have a look. There he is. He's going to cast psychic barrier into the Bulgrins, which goes off. I should say that it's +1 armor, +1 saving throws. Yeah. So they've got 3+ invulnerable save now, which is very good. Okay, that's that done. Let's go into the shooting. Okay, so we're going to start with the Imperial Knight first. He's going to put the battle cannon into the despoiler, then everything else into this guy. And you're going to rotate iron shields with this one?
I'm going to rotate iron shields with that one, yes.
Okay, fantastic. Very good.
Probably the wrong choice, but...
yeah, I was hoping you'd bait it out there, but I was surprised you didn't go on that one. But there you go. We've got the stubbers first. Let's do those first. Let's get those out of the way. All hit. Bad boys. 1 wound, Neil. Take that. Down to 10.
Yeah. Good start.
We got the rocket pod with 1 shot. Hits. Wounds at -1.
I'll save that.
Makes a save. Okay. We got the flamer. 3 shots. And 5 to wound. 1 wound.
Save that as well.
Okay. Then we've got the Gatling cannon. 3 to hit. Rerolling once. I didn't hit that many times with it, sadly. Could have done with him being a warden for the auto hit strategy.
Yeah.
It's 5 to wound. Okay, that's 3 wounds, Neil, at -2, so 4 up saves. He's on 10 currently. Okay, so he's down to 8.
Cool. Bit of a waste of CP, but you know,
currently I might shoot him again, you never know.
Go for it.
He's going to shoot his battle cannon into the despoiler. 7 shots. I love it. Nice and average. 3 rolling 1s.
Nice 2s.
4s. Okay, 4 wounds, Neil. -2.
4 wounds, so.
Yeah, 4 wounds at -2.
So
2 go through.
Would not have bothered me with rotating on either of them.
4 wounds. Not too bad. Oh, I should say that I'm going to be using. It doesn't matter what his order is going to be, but he's going to use real ones to hit as well. Because they've. Oh no, he's not moved.
Yeah, they've not moved.
So they both get real ones anyway. He's going to be using grind them to dust, is it? The reroll number of shots. We're going to fling a mortar into that knight. D6 shots. 5 shots. Hits on 5s because they moved. Moves on a 6. Nope. The other mortar will do the same. 1 shot, rubbish. Hits on 4. 6s.
I was going to say 1 shot, but does 1 wound. But
no, looks like kind of needed. Okay. So I'm going to do this lad then. He's going to spend 3 CP. Do I get any back?
Nope, no.
Nope. He's going to use Hail of Fire and Vengeance of Acadia once again.
There's a surprise.
He's going to shoot that knight with everything.
Yeah.
So we'll do the heavy bolter first. Reroll in. All hit. Followed by 5s. Reroll in. Got 2 wounds at -1. Cool. Alright then. We've got the battle cannon coming in. Reroll in.
Yeah, you hit on 2s.
Hey. Followed by 4s to wound.
Wow. Good start.
Okay, so 6 wounds, Neil. 6 5-ups. So 4 go through.
Yep.
Same as last time.
43.
Need more than 6 wounds.
4 wounds.
5 wounds.
I'll take that.
Rubbish. Keep rolling 1s on the damage.
I think this is karma.
Yeah, maybe.
I think karma's giving me a win.
Yeah. So that's 3 CP spent, so I'm down to 2, and we'll spend another one for overlapping fields of fire. And the next tank, which is going to shoot him as well, gets +1 to hit.
Okay, so you basically ignore the woods.
Essentially, yeah. So 2d3 shots, 2d6 shots, sorry, 9 shots. So BS3, stood still, so really rolling ones, +1 because we're overlapping fields of fire. Dense cover makes me -1, so it's 3 rolling ones again.
There's 1-1.
Well, I mean, thank God I did it, but those 2s, man. It's 4s, 2 wounds. A lot of 1s and 2s coming up, boys.
So 2 go through.
2 go through, 2d3 damage. 6! No, 4. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, heavy bolter. 5s. Nothing. Okay.
Is it my turn yet?
Nearly. I don't think I'm doing enough damage, you know. Kind of just like whiffing everywhere, which is a bit of a nightmare.
You've still got your vulture though, at least.
Yeah. The vulture is going to make. We could drop him a BS by doing 1 wound to him. Yeah, we'll shoot everything into there. So we'll do the heavy bolter on camera. He's still in his top bracket.
Can I overwatch your bullets?
If you want. 2 misses because they hit on 4s, not 3s.
Yeah.
We'll be back with we'll do the Punisher off camera. Thankfully the Punish cannons can hit just, and they cause 3 wounds, which is pretty good, so he's down to 10. So he's down a bracket, so he's sitting on 4s now. Obviously Neil's going to be using Trail of Destruction on him probably, but
maybe.
At least it's like harder to hit. Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. Shall we go into charge phase?
I mean, you don't have to, but I'll punch you either way.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to charge into here, mate. Would you like to overwatch?
No.
Beep. 7. So he's going to spin round, quite thematic. Kind of. And slide.
Slide on in.
Slide into that gap onto the objective. You can do it, it's just because the shields are rubbing together. And then we'll get some fating done, shall we? Okay, so we've charged in. We're going to kill this knight now. Easy peasy. Are you ready for this, Neil?
I'm ready for you to whiff horribly.
I'm going to spend 1 CP for use Unleash Rage or something. The House Crash stratagem. It says it here, down below.
Unleash Dave.
Yes. So I get 12 attacks in on 3 rolling ones, but any 6s count as 3 hits because you have the Chaos keyword.
I do.
So 3s to hit. 3 rolling ones.
Tasty.
Cool. So 2 6s. So 4 extra hits. 4s. Oh my lord.
Tasty.
Okay, 4 wounds, yeah. 4 wounds out of 15 hits. Okay, cool, thanks for that. Not 7, not 8, not even 9 to be sneaky. Okay.
5 ups. That's incredibly. You need to see that. You need to see that. That's cocked.
It is cocked, yeah.
Try that again, shall I? So I've saved 1, saved 2, so 2d3 damage.
He's not dead.
Excellent.
4 wounds. He's down to 4. Okay. Would you like to attack back?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. So 4 base, 5 for being a punchy knight, pretend warlord trait, and you charge me. So I get attacks.
Yep. Okay, Neil's going to be spending 2 CP for break the enemy lines, which does?
It's basically Trail of Destruction.
Okay, reroll hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. So you're going with the sword?
I'm going to go with the fist.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 4s.
4s, re-rolling.
Well, what a good use of 2 CP that was. However, it is now 2s to wound.
There he is.
You die.
No, AP4?
Yes.
Cool. Do I explode?
No.
Rubbish. Okay, that didn't go to plan.
Whew,
You should have died.
My heart is beating quite hard now.
Do you want to pile into the knight commander? The commander?
I mean, it won't.
He gets 4 attacks.
It won't. I mean, I've got no CP to stamp on your face.
Nope.
I'm good where I am, to be honest.
Okay, damn. Alright, that's the end of my turn. This has not gone to plan. I failed to kill a single knight in 2 turns. I mean, I've half killed one, and one's that should be dead.
Yeah, one is literally dead.
And one's taken a single wound or a couple of wounds or something, but not many. It's like 20 wounds left?
Yes.
Yeah. Realistically, these 2 should be dead now.
Nah.
But I just can't roll dice. This is what happened to me at the tournament the other week ago. I just couldn't roll dice. Can't roll. Just need to roll 4s and I'm just not rolling them. The Punisher with 40 shots got like 10 hits.
Gutted for you.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So the end of my turn. I get engaged on all fronts. I don't get any kill anything, and that's it. So let's go to your turn. Did you? You've got 5 points holding that one, and then that's it. Because I'm denying you this one, and I'm holding that one. So Neil scores 5 at the start of his turn. Let's go into Chaos Knights turn 2. Go.
How's it go?
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay, so I've basically run round the flanks with both the combat knights, eyeing up some charges. I've got what would be a 7-inch charge with the slightly wounded despoiler, but because of the Throne of Slanesh, he's got the +1 to charge. The other combat knight that was fighting the Bulgrins has sort of wobbled round, and he's eyeing up the other Lehman Russ. Maybe might throw a few cheeky stubber shots here, there, and everywhere. The Warlord's basically dotted up the middle of the table. He's only gone 7 because he's got a 9-inch move and had to drop 2 for the wood. Can't quite squeeze through that gap. And all the War Dogs are starting to sort of... we're eyeing up the Bulgrins a little bit. The one at the back, the auto cannon War Dog, he's eyeing up the Flyer, and potentially some options with the Bulgrins as well.
Yeah, and you're just holding them objectives like I said they were gonna.
Yes.
So the other ones can go trampling through my army like I said it was gonna.
Yes.
It's almost like I saw it coming.
Almost like it's just as planned.
Let's go into the shooting phase. I'm going to start with this Moirax. He's going to be shooting it into the Flyer.
Yep.
With his lightning locks. I am hovering, so now you're hitting on 3s.
I am. So 3s and 6s.
You okay, Neil? You've got 1-6.
Just getting warmed up.
You're back to normal.
I mean, there's still 9 hits.
You didn't even. Well, yeah. You only rolled 2 1s.
5s then.
5 to wound, yeah.
That is 2 wounds.
2 wounds. -2. So failed. He's down to 3 wounds.
You had 7. You're only 1 damage.
Oh, the other 1 damage.
Yes.
My apologies. I thought it was 2 damage. Down to 5 wounds. Cool. Alright. So that's him done. Do you know which one you want to do next?
I think I'm going to do this chap.
Yep.
He's also going to shoot the Flyer.
Okay.
I'm going to save my 1 CP because I may need that for a long bomb charge.
Yeah, sure. So just shooting normally. So 43 shots with the auto cannons. Nice. So 7 shots.
So 3s.
Yep.
4s.
4's the wound, yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-1.
Good killing. Of course it kills him.
Hooray!
Does he blow up? It does, but he's miles away from everything. That is the Vulture done. Okay, let's see what's going to go next. So this Moirax is going to go next. He's going to shoot into the Bulgrins. -1 to hit because of the dense cover from the woods.
Put those 2 extra hits in for that.
Yep.
That's decent. So 3s to wound.
3's to wound.
So that's 7 wounds, -2 to
7
whatever
wounds.
God knows your save is.
Okay, so I've got, because of Psychic Barrier, I've got a 1-up armor save on the Bonehead, which -2 make it 3-up. And I've got 3+ invulnerable as well.
Yeah.
So it's 3-up even.
Well, it's a 2-up save, -2 becomes 4-up, but you get +1 to your roll, because it's not +1 to your save, it's +1 to the roll. So it's 3-up either way.
Yeah, it's 3-up either way, so I'll just roll
But
it
to
together.
explain it correctly, it takes 4 wounds.
Jesus Christ. So I'll put 2 wounds on the one at the back and I'll take that one.
Okay.
So that's the Moirax done. We got another Moirax.
I think he should probably
Just shoot into those Bulgrins as well.
Shoot into the Bulgrins as well. I toyed with the idea of shooting into the character for a laugh, but I need to actually kill those Bulgrins before they actually kill me. So 3s this time. Lightning at the moment. Must have started raining or something.
Just 3's to wound.
So that again is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. 6 3-ups. Easy peasy. All passed.
That's cocked, Mikey.
All passed.
3.
So 3 wounds. So 1's on 2 wounds. Brilliant. I'm not losing my mind, honestly. It's fine, isn't it, Neil? It is fine.
It's all fine. Think dog in burning house. This is fine.
This isn't right. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Neil's supposed to roll 1s. Why am I rolling 1?
It's a laugh, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not funny.
Okay, this dude is going to put his stubber into that dude.
Into the astropath.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 hits. Yeah, because he's not actually damaged enough. 1 wound.
There's a wound. He's down to 1.
To 1.
I don't like this, Neil. I really hate it.
I don't like it.
Don't like it. I think I'm going to give up Warhammer. I'm good at this game. I am. But look at those dice. Look at them. What are they doing to me?
Commander Boreal.
No sympathy
Enemy
whatsoever.
What's next?
Right, so
Got the big boy.
he's going to fire his stubber into him,
Yeah,
hitting
he's
on 6s.
Yep, he's got 2 wounds remaining. So
6s to hit.
2 hits.
Naturally. 5s.
5 to wound, yeah.
1 wound.
1 2-up save.
It's a save.
Thank God for that. Okay.
So, big lad.
Yes.
I'm going to put
This
missiles
one.
into him, indirect.
Indirect missiles into the Astra Path.
Flamers, both off, are going into him.
As the company commander.
I'm going to put a Gatling gun into him.
Okay.
And I probably need to start putting a Gatling gun into something else that's going to bother me. Probably Pask.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'll start with the missiles.
Sure. D6 shots.
So 3
3
shots. These are going to be on 4s. Yep, 4s.
Yeah, because you're going through the woods.
So,
Oh no, you ignore.
it's
Yeah,
indirect.
you just BS4, yeah. Indirect doesn't matter.
It doesn't wound.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's indirect.
It's the
You
warp
still
sight
go
roll.
through the woods, but you got the warp sight helm, so you ignore it anyway. Okay, so the Astra Path is alive. You got
Yes.
the flamers.
So 2d6 flamer shots.
Where's the stubber going?
Oh, him.
Okay.
So 7
7.
shots. 3s to wound.
3 to wound, yeah.
So that's 4 wounds.
4 wounds, 4 5-ups. Easy. Made 1, so he's on 1 wound. Don't like these ones.
Stubber into the Bulgrin.
Yeah.
Med. So 2 hits.
5 to wound.
No wounds.
Nothing. And then the Gatler.
So 1 Gatler. So 4s.
Yes, Neil, you take the rubbish dice.
Yes. You mean my usual dice? That is 2 wounds.
2 3-up saves. We've passed. Hooray!
About time.
About time indeed.
And
Okay.
the other Gatler into Pask.
It's because I'm not rolling them as aggressively, that's why. I have to roll them really aggressively to actually make my saves.
So 4 hits.
Yep, 5 to wound.
5s. 1 wound.
1 at -2. Are you ready? Aggressive, passed.
Cocked.
It's cocked. He would have passed though. Aggressive, passed.
3.
3, okay. Never mind. Down to 10. Alright. Is that pretty much all the shooting?
Yeah, I
so.
think I've run out of guns.
Certainly have. Okay, so the charge phase. The more Iraq's going to charge the little commander, so I need a big charge to get around.
He gets 9.
Yeah, he's probably in. So there. Okay. Which one's more important now, Neil?
Pass because he's BS2.
Okay.
So Quicksilver Knight.
Sure.
He's 8 inches away.
Yeah.
So it's a 7-inch charge plus 1 for his Quicksilver Thrown Slash. So it's a 6-inch charge.
It's a 6.
Thank God.
Yeah, because you're within 8, did you say?
Yeah. It was bang on 8.
Okay.
And this guy, I should have asked, do you want to Overwatch?
I would love to.
There's no CP left, is there?
CP.
Yeah, so I forgot it's a thing, isn't it now?
Yeah.
It's a thing. He is going to charge him, which I haven't actually measured this one yet. This one, he is 8 inches as well.
He is
So
8
this
inches.
is a 7-inch charge. And he's in.
Okay. Very good.
And I may throw a War Dog at your Bulgrin.
Okay.
I may think about it. So I shall.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
Don't have any CP.
Yeah, sorry.
Double 1.
Still in. Thank
God for
God.
that. Alright. So with that, let's go into the fight. So the Moirax will start the combat into the Bulgrin. Here we go.
So I hit on 2s because of Lucaris.
Okay.
So 4 hits.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how this works for the AP because technically these are not melee. It's not a melee weapon, but it's a melee attack. Because I normally
Everybody has a melee weapon that's strength for user in 1 damage, so technically it's
okay,
AP
so
1.
there will be an AP one.
Not that it matters because they have a 1-up save.
Yes, but it is strength 6, so 3s. That is 3 wounds, -1.
3 wounds, 3 2-ups. 1 goes through. God damn.
You're still alive.
He's still alive. Don't attack here.
Yeah, rinse
Same
and
again.
repeat on the other side. So 2s, and it'll be 2s, won't it? So 3 wounds there.
3 wounds, so 3 5-ups. 2 wounds, he's dead.
Yeah, because that's killed more as well into for my secondary.
Mate, I haven't killed anything.
I wasn't going to say that.
Right, kill my tanks then. Which one are we going to do first?
This one
Yep.
with the fist.
Okay.
So I get 5 attacks plus 1 for charging. So this will be hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Because normally it's the -1, but I get a +1 for Lucaris. They all hit.
Yeah.
2s.
Yeah. How many damage is that? 30.
I want to throw it.
Okay. Do I explode?
Oh yeah, you got to explode first. 6.
Yay!
I can't throw an explode vehicle, can I?
I don't think so. Well done, I rolled a 6.
I'm going to check if I can throw an exploded vehicle.
Okay, I'm going to do D3 wounds to you. Take 1. Do D3 wounds to my unit. 1. 3.
Are you in 6 of pass?
Probably.
Not quite. I'm not going to count your sponsons because you've not paid for them.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
So on a 4 up, I'm going to throw you at Pask. So I do D3 mortal wounds to Pask.
That's 1 wound.
Take a Lehman Rush to the face.
Okay. That's Lehman Rush destroyed. Oh, it wouldn't have been 30 damage, it would have been 25 because I'm -1.
Yes, you're right, correct. So it's only 25. I think I'm close to these, you know.
Yeah, probably.
4.
Don't think it's going to matter too much now.
No, because he's the OBSEC one in the middle anyway. So
Yeah.
I just want to get points.
Okay. Do you want to attack with this one? Same again?
No, there's 7 attacks this time.
Okay. But with the fist again. You've got 9 wounds left.
I'm hitting you on, what did we say it was? It's 4s, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got CP as well. You can use it for a reroll hit.
I'm going to use the fist. I'm going to throw you at the guardsman.
Yeah, why not?
So these are 4s. That's 4 hits. That is 18 damage.
Oh, gross. 18 damage.
Yes, 18 damage is gross.
Okay. Do I explode?
That's cocked, but it almost did.
No.
On a 4 up, I'm going to throw you at the guardsman. Yay! These guardsmen must be terrified. Knights are literally throwing tanks over there.
Tanks flying over the building.
For 2.
Okay, that's 2 dead. And that is a dead tank.
Your Bulgrin gets to attack back.
Yay! 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh dear.
4s. Wounds. -1.
So 4 up. Takes a wound.
Okay, 2 damage.
So 10 wounds.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
It is. How many did you lose? You lost 2 this turn, didn't you?
Yeah. So I can't fail. Dissipate.
Yeah.
End of your turn?
They lost 2.
3. They are fine. Okay. So let's do the points. Okay, guys. At the end of that, Neil scores 5 points for the primary, for holding that one at the start of his turn. He's on 15 for Bring It Down, which is maxed out. He's on 6 for Grind Them Down now, because he's killed more twice, because I killed nothing. And 2 points for Vital Ground. Because you held this one at the start of your...
No, you had your commander in there at the start of the turn.
Oh, okay.
I haven't scored any of that Vital Ground objective because you...
No, my commander wasn't on it.
Was he not? Oh, I just presumed he was because he was in the ruins. Then I was then.
Yeah, he scored 2 points for that. He was in the ruin, he had to...
Oh, of course.
Oh, no, he did have to move on it. My apologies, yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
you moved
Yeah,
moved on it.
ignore me.
Yeah, I thought you were.
So he didn't get that. So currently you're on 26 points. I'm on 15 for the primary at the start of my turn. 6 points for Engage and Offense, so that's 21. And then I've got 2 points for Vital Ground, so 23. And I concede.
I was about to say, as a guard player, this is quite impressive. You've got more points than you've got models left.
Yes. Yeah, Neil, what's happened is exactly what I said was going to happen if I didn't kill 110-1. And I didn't kill 110-2 either, which is kind of a big whiff. If I'd killed this one here, and then my knight was still alive, would be a very different game right now, because your knights would have to come for my knight. But the fact is that he's gone, so this one could run over, and that one could just run over as well.
Yeah.
Game changing. Well, there you go. So
who knew not killing stuff would be game changing?
Yeah. So quite an interesting game. A little bit of a short one, but there you go. 2-turn game. Why not? You know, yeah, it happens sometimes. I think we can talk about it a little bit more in a minute, but that's what happens with knights. It's a hard. There's no real in between. I've found.
Unless it's knights and knights.
Yeah. Well, even then, it's the same. You have a hard win or a hard loss. You either absolutely devastate someone early game, or you lose. Yeah. So there you go. So that was Chaos Knights versus Astra Militarum. Let's have a quick chat. So guys, there you go. That was 2 turns of Warhammer 40k. Thanks for watching. Bye. No, there you go. That was Chaos Knights versus Astra Militarum and Imperial Knights as well.
I think that was just Chaos Knights, to be honest. There wasn't really much versus.
No, and yeah, sometimes that happens in Warhammer.
It does. More often than not, it happens to me.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm rolling a lot of ones recently, which I'm not enjoying, but maybe it's just this game. Just this game. The next one will be fine.
I can sympathise with that. It's not fun. It's not fun when the dice make a game very one-sided, because it stops being a bit of a game then, to be honest. Yeah,
a little bit rough, but I mean, again, it's kind of what it is. It doesn't really matter. It just happens. It doesn't. Because as I said to you, I kind of said it during my movement phase. I need to kill the little ones, but I need to make sure I deal with the big one so it doesn't charge me turn 1. Because it would have done. But then because then turn 2 I didn't kill that. He killed my knight in my turn 2, and I didn't kill him, and I didn't kill any others. It just happened. So
there was so many whiffs. The amount of times you've seen Andy absolutely destroy me with Vengeance for Cadia, albeit as Mikey pointed out, we were clearing up. He normally did that with a shadow sword, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But still, Vengeance for Cadia on someone like Pask, it shouldn't whiff. It's one of those things.
Yeah, I think I only did 10 wounds in total and I used it twice.
Yeah.
With Halo Fires, that's 6 CP for 10 wounds. And the other one did about the same.
That's one of those combos that fail-safes you against whiffing.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, it just came down to, no, today you are mostly whiffing, regardless of what you try. Yeah,
exactly, because I mean, first turn I obviously shot into an invulnerable save, which is expected.
Yeah.
But then when I shot the despoiler with the no invuln, with just a 5 up, I still only did like 5 wounds.
And I think when it came down to that, when I was debating between the 2 knights, I think I rolled 1 4-up invuln, or what would have been a 4-up save, on the knight that did not have rotate. So it'd have made a difference of 1.
Yeah.
Which in the end game scenario made no difference. So, and I didn't roll any 4-up saves for the knight. I did put rotate iron shields on, so it was a bit of a waste of CP.
Yeah, well, as I said, there you go. Sometimes it happens. Knights, especially Chaos Knights and Imperial Knights, have a thing, whereas they don't have a lot of close games. They're very, very rare. But if you do want to watch a close game, then you can watch one of Hellstorm Wargaming 40K against Grey Knights. That was a good game. Yeah, they don't have a lot of close games. They have a hard win or a hard loss.
Yeah,
they either lose 2 knights a turn and then they're done, they're dead, or your opponent fails to kill. You get super lucky because you rolled loads of 5-ups or whatever, and they run a train through your army, and that's what happened today.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll definitely say that little knights, a lot of little knights, looks quite a nice way to go with my Chaos Knights.
Yeah, it's like running Dreadnought spam, but better.
Yeah. I mean, those lightning locks are rude. They're so horrific. Didn't really show it in turn 2, but in turn 1 they were getting so many hits back.
Yeah,
which is it's great. It's how like old Necrons used to feel, and with the 6s to glance through. So you roll lots of 6s, you do really well.
Yeah,
you got your Tesla, you've got whatever it is.
Well, that's usually me, not you. You roll loads of 6s. I rolled like 1 and it made me die. Well, there you go. Again, I don't really know what else I can say. The list that I was using isn't like a super competitive list. It's like a good, it's like a fun all comers list that I enjoy.
Yeah.
But with Imperial Knights, you need to be able to make sure you text for them. You can't just turn up with an all comers list all the time.
I mean, as a guard army, I don't think you had enough stuff, but you at the same time had 500 plus points in a Crusader.
Yeah, exactly. The Crusaders one I want to drop. I want to put more tanks in because they're cheap. You can get like 3 tanks for the same price.
Yeah, the Pask and the Tank Commander basically were in the wrong tanks as well. Not necessarily from a tailoring point of view to take on knights, but there are better Lehman Russes out there than the standard Russ. The standard Russ, it's like your vanilla Space Marine with a bolt gun.
Yeah, exactly. It's decent.
When you've got the rest of the options, it's good. But there are much better options out there that aren't much of a stretch to go to.
Yeah, could have done with like a Demolisher, I think, in this game. But
Asking a Demolisher would have been really tasty.
Yeah, I think so. Because Dan's showing me the light with Demolishers, because he's doing really well with them. Which is another game on Premium if you want to watch that. Astra Militarum versus Gene Stealers. He shows me how Demolishers work.
It's that blast, that 5-inch blast.
Exactly, yeah. But there you go. Again, that's sometimes how Warhammer goes, but I do hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of goofs, a lot of gaffs. And hopefully, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Again, if you want to support the channel, join the website, click join down below. Get even more battle reports, brand new videos every single Wednesday, as well as videos on free on Friday, and also join the community group as well. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Hello, small board gang. A lot of you have been asking about this shirt, and a lot of you have already received this shirt. Look how awesome everybody looks in this shirt. I look pretty awesome in this shirt. Do you look awesome in this shirt? It's a cool shirt, right? It's like literally finest of quality, the highest of quality, the best quality. The best quality you'll ever seen in this shirt from my YouTuber. Well, do you want this shirt? No! You missed out. I said to you it was limited edition, so why do you keep messaging me asking for this damn shirt? Limited edition. You can't buy this shirt anymore. As cool as it is, you cannot buy it. However, one small opportunity for you. You fools. You missed out on this shirt, but don't miss out again. We have a brand new shirt for you. It's coming to you right now. Here, have a look at this. Look, let's take this shirt. There we go. How cool is this shirt? Right? It's like the small board gang one, but with the new design superimposed on it. You get it in multiple colours, multiple shirt styles maybe. We'll find out. But if you like the look of this shirt, it is only available this month, and let me explain how it works. During the month of September, you can order this shirt. If you order it via our website and you're a premium subscriber, you'll also get a discount. At the end of the month, we'll collect those orders, put those orders forward. You should receive your shirt during the month of October, if not, at the very worst, early November. We do this so we don't have to hold loads of stock of the same shirt and then never sell them, which means we never make shirts again. But we're super happy with this digital design of this shirt that has been drawn by John Scrivens. So order yours today. There's a link in the description. It goes to our website. You can order it today. It's all PayPal approved, and you can look as good as I will, but without having to superimpose it later in post. So buy your shirt today at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop and join the Firstborn Gym and train your way to 2 wounds. Buy a shirt today.